Why do people hate on Travis Zajac so much? A lot of Devils fans have been complaining about Travis Zajac on the team. Most people agree that Travis Zajac isn't that bad of a player, but a lot of people think he's not worth his $5.75 million a season. And I'm going to bring up the unpopular opinion that it's fine that Travis Zajac makes $5.75 million a season. Let's talk about his stats from after his injury in the 2011-2012 season, because that's really the player that he is now. Critics like to point out that Travis Zajac hasn't hit 50 points in a while. But I mean, if you're going to talk point totals, especially 50 points, not a lot of Devils have hit 50 points recently anyways. In fact, coming off his injury, he finished 4th in scoring in 12-13, 3rd in scoring in 13-14, 7th in scoring in 14-15, and then 3rd in scoring again in 15-16. Yeah, 7th in scoring in 14-15 isn't very good, but it's also not terrible. And right now, Travis Zajac is 4th in the team in Corsi for percentage with 49.4%. Only behind Bo Bennett, Taylor Hall, and P.A. Parento. And one of those three guys we just traded away. The next thing is Travis Zajac's faceoffs. Travis Zajac is very good in the faceoff dot, and the importance of him winning faceoffs was highlighted by Andy Green in an interview just last week. The Devils' power play was the hottest in the NHL in February, and when Andy Green was asked about why, he answered it was because Travis Zajac was winning the faceoffs in the offensive zone. The most obvious part about Travis Zajac is that he's groomed to be a two-way center. Travis Zajac wins a lot of faceoffs and has always been known to be defensively responsible in his own zone. There's a good example of this just this season. On January 16th against the Vancouver Canucks, and if you watch this game, you remember this play vividly, Travis Zajac made a very good back check and a very good stick lift and passed the puck up the ice to win the game for the Devils in overtime. While Travis Zajac didn't score the goal and get all the glory, he was quietly the reason the Devils won that game. Now it's time to address the thing that the critics come after the most, his $5.75 million cap hit. And a lot of critics are saying that he's not worth the $5.75 and he needs to come off the cap right now. My question is, why? Why does Travis Zajac need to come off the cap right now? You're talking about a team who had to acquire the contract of Marc Savard in the offseason to meet the floor. And who do the Devils even have to sign in the next 4 years? Even if the Devils did have to sign guys, you have $4 million of Marc Savard coming off the books this season, $4.85 million coming off the books for Ryan Clough next season, and the season after that you have $5 million coming off from Mike Camilleri. And if you're somehow already worried about Mike McLeod and Nate Bastian, they can slide all the way to 2021. A lot of people don't think Travis Zajac is a very important Devil, but whether you like it or not, he's part of Devils history. And who could forget his 2012 game-winning overtime goal against the Florida Panthers to send them to Game 7 in the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Travis Zajac is a good leader and part of this Devils team. At $5.75 million, if the Devils are cap-strapped, they'd have to think about moving him. But the Devils are not cap-strapped, so there's no reason to get rid of Travis Zajac. I could be wrong, though, and I'd love to engage in any hockey conversation. If you got anything to say about Travis Zajac, you can leave it in the comment section down below. Hopefully these player profiles can be a regular thing, and if you got a guy you want to see, you leave him in the comment section and I'll see if I can do him. Tomorrow the Devils take on the Colorado Avalanche after losing 8 games in a row. Hopefully we can see them get a win. So I'll see you then.